In the last video, we used the area bounded by a polar curve to solve for and prove the area of a circle. In this one, I just want to go over another example. In many of the problems you're going to face with polar curves and finding the area, they're going to be fairly complicated integrals, which you can't do by hand. So it's important to practice doing this with a calculator. That's what we're going to be doing in this video. So I have this graph that I've given you on the left here, and it's a fairly beautiful graph, and it's of the graph of r equals sine theta times sine 2 theta times sine 3 theta, and we're going from 0 to 2 pi. That's our bound, so we're essentially just taking a full circle and we're just going to add up all of these individual segments, as you can see here, that are bounded. So let's just go about setting up our integral, and then we can put this into our calculator. So we should be able to remember the formula, which is a equals 1/2 r squared, d theta from alpha to beta. And I've given you the bounds, so it should be easy. Let me go a bit further down here so I just don't get you mixed up. So from 0 to 2 pi, and this is our r. I'm probably not going to write it out. Let's just remember what that is, d theta. It's a bit long to write out, and since we're putting it in our calculator anyway, there's not much of a point. Okay, so this is what we're going to be putting into our calculator. So let's go and open up our TI-84 here. There are a few things we have to do. First, we just have to go to mode. We have to make sure we're in polar mode. Enter. And we have to make sure we're in radian mode, which it appears that we are. So now that we've made sure of those two things, we can go back and we can set up our integral. So let's go to math. Let's press 9 to get the integral, and let's start inputting our bounds. So we go from 0 to 2 pi, and our graph is of, let me just put sine theta times cos theta times, oh wait, I actually made a mistake there. There we go, that's why it didn't feel right. Okay, now actually we're going sine theta times sine 2 theta, it's a good catch, times cosine 3 theta. Okay, oh, looks like I forgot brackets. And we just want to make sure that all of this is going to end up squared, because it's 1/2 r squared, and we're integrating with respect to theta. And it looks like I just forgot to add my 1/2. So let's just do this integral for now, and at the very end we'll divide by 2 just to signify that 1/2. So let's press enter. Oh, looks like it's running. Okay, that's our answer. And remember, this is half of it. I just didn't put it in the integral. So we divide by 2. Okay, so it looks like we get 0.491. We can just cut it off at 3 digits. Okay, so our answer is 0.491. Okay, have fun. Good luck with the assignment.